Hey everyone, it's Tyler, the Rustic Nerd Dad. Thanks for tuning in and watching this episode. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of Marvel Legends Mjolnir. Here it is. Oh, wrong side. So here's the box. So the box is a little bit beaten up. I'm getting this secondhand. I got this from a guy on Mercari. As you can see, it looks like it originally came from Amazon. But yeah, it was getting a little bit hard to find one of these guys. So I decided to look on there. I look on there for a lot of things, so definitely check it out. I'll drop a link down below. If you've never used Mercari before, if you're in the US, fantastic opportunity to sometimes get some deals. Don't get me wrong, there's some overpriced stuff on there too. But just kind of sit and look. If you're used to collecting, if you're used to looking for special items, you'll know what you're looking for anyway. But anyway, Marvel Legends Mjolnir. You've probably already seen my other video of Stormbreaker. So again, completely honest unboxing video. So again, this one isn't brand spanking new. I got this one secondhand. So we'll see what that kind of experience is like. And I'm just looking around and there's my trusty knife. So all right, let's get started. I'm just gonna reach over and grab that real quick. Now I did, just like my Stormbreaker, I brought my batteries over. I've got my trusty, 3 AAA batteries. Or excuse me, oh my gosh, I do that every freaking time. AA batteries. I think it's just more fun to say AAA. That's probably what it is, right? And then I've got a couple different sizes of Phillips heads, just in case, because not everything's the same. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, so far so good. Looks like the original packaging. So first thing I'm seeing here. So far, so good. Okay. So just like Stormbreaker, fun little paperwork and instructions. Hopefully it's a little bit more clear than the Stormbreaker one was. Of course, people probably still watch out and they're like, gosh, that guy's an idiot. But, hey, we all have our days. Oh, okay. So by the looks of it, this thing has actually never been unpacked because that's the base. So this is the base that Mjolnir sits in. So alright. So they're like, oh, it gets a Mjolnir. You gotta wait. Alright. So yeah, that's the base. Pretty basic. That's all right. Probably do a fun little paint job on that. So here's the Mjolnir. So the box shows Mjolnir having a leather strap, so maybe it's in with Mjolnir. If not, it's just a leather strap. I'm pretty sure I can handle, oops, put that right in front of you guys. I was looking to see, checking the box because, on the box it shows that Mjolnir has the leather strap on the end. And I don't see one in the box. However, it's just a leather strap. I'm pretty sure I can handle making a new one. Ooh, that's nice and cast. That feels like metal. It is metal. Nice. All right, so that's off to a good start. Okay. So it looks half decent. I mean, it's got almost like a ever so slight weathered paint job, which is more to say about Stormbreaker. Yeah, see, like, this is what I was talking about with, like, Stormbreaker. So, see how that's nice and dark? On the Stormbreaker, it was still very light. Like, it just did not look nice. Of course, they've got to have these stickers on the bottom of the hammer there. And this one has an on and off switch by the looks of it, so that's kind of nice. The Stormbreaker I've got still makes noise. But yeah, it was supposed to. I'm just going to check one more time here to see if I happen to miss it. I don't believe I did. I'll set it down here, that way it's not taken up. My throat's a little bit hoarse today, so you might hear me trying to clear my throat a bit. Yep, that's okay. No leather. I see where it kind of looks like it, where it might have been, but that's okay. But yeah, honestly, from some of the other people's things that I've seen, it looks like they replaced the leather strap on theirs most of the time anyway. But yeah, so anyways, let's get to putting some batteries in this puppy. Oh, what? Okay. So the batteries are going to go in this compartment right there. I might try to hide some of these details, because there's, like, you know, just stuff that I wouldn't really want to see. But anyway, it's mainly a display. It's going to be mainly a display piece anyway, so it's not like it's got to be super duper accurate. I guess both of those go in that way. It's unusual. Okay. Alright. Kind of get that. Got that whole kind of fabric thing in there so that if you want to get your batteries out, you can. Oops. So you guys know what I'm talking about. So basically, here, I'll pull this out. So basically it goes under, as you put the first battery in, you want to make sure that that fabric piece is down at the very bottom. Or at least your battery goes over top of it. That way it's easier to get the batteries out when you need to replace it. Otherwise it can be a complete pain in the bum. So hang on, there. That gets folded, and you know what, we will just to make sure that gets kind of tucked in there, put it over that one, and there, voila. And then put this back on here. There you go, nice and snug. And so why is that loose? So there seems to be pieces here that are loose for some reason. Oh, all these move up and down. Huh. Weird. Probably has to do with this attachment here at the end, but anyways. Turn it on. Nice. So there's turn it off for a second. So it says voice activation to reveal symbol of Odin. Hold button and say Thor or worthy into microphone. Oh, okay. So don't know if you guys can see it. There is a slight button right there. So that will activate the voice, or the voice activation. And okay, so on the same side, didn't even notice it. I'll probably try to hide that. But you talk into it and then the little symbol of Odin should show up here on Mjolnir. So I'll turn it on and give it a try. All right. Thor. Thor. Okay. Worthy. Huh. So apparently Thor's not worthy, but worthy. Worthy. I think I insulted it. Sorry, Mjolnir. Thor. There you go. So you hear the little thing, you see the symbol of Odin pop up. And there we go. We're back to the thunder. So, turn that off for a second. Trying to see how this is oriented. Not like that, apparently. More like that. I guess it's pretty close for you guys. Ooh, squeaky. But yeah, I'll just take a picture and throw it in right here. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a nice little holder. You know, actually, here we go. Cancel that. No picture, but yeah, it just sits in a little cradle like that. So I gotta figure out why these pieces are so loose. They're definitely rubber. I mean, by the looks of it, because it's like rubber and then plastic. I suppose, like, if I really wanted to get into like upgrading this thing, I could probably take all this off and peel the rubber away from these accent pieces and look yada yada yada, make it look more like this actual metal end. Excuse me. But I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to dry brush it, make it look a little bit more aged and beaten. I might add a little bit more weathering to the top of the metal part of Mjolnir here. And then of course I'll end up making a leather wrist strap. And as well as figure out why these pieces are moving so much. I'm sure that's an easy fix. I mean, there's some screws at the very end here, so I'm sure I can kind of tighten some stuff up or at least add something so that this all becomes snug. But yeah. You know, actual product wise, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. I know there's a couple things about it that I do like more than the Stormbreaker, but this one, a lot of the seams are more visible on this. So like right here on the edge. I don't know if you guys can see it. In person, you can probably see it a lot better. Of course, this stuff on the bottom, a lot more visible. Like, Stormbreaker did a lot better job of hiding the stuff like in the handle behind like the tree looking stuff. I can't imagine this all being loose from the person that previously had it, especially to the fact that it didn't really look like it was even really opened. So there's that. Not really too impressed with that quality. The stickers, again, stickers weren't noticeable on Stormbreaker. They're right in your face on the bottom of this, and then they've got some other stuff going on. It's like, really, you couldn't have done a better job to hide it. So I feel like I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on Mjolnir than I would Stormbreaker. Voice activation, I mean, it's neat that it works. I wish it was brighter, so I might even look at, I'm kind of tempted to open this up and try to make the lights a little bit brighter in it, especially when you say Thor or worthy. I'm almost guessing that it rotates because, of course, when I said Thor first, didn't work. Said worthy, worked. Said worthy again, didn't work. And then I said Thor again, and then it decided to work. So it might be on like some kind of rotation thing. I don't know. I'll play with it a little bit more. But, I mean, it does have, like Stormbreaker, it has some nice weight to it. It does have a, basic weathering. Again, like I mentioned, I do like that this is actually darker on top here, kind of the writing. The detailing is pretty okay. I mean, it's nice, it's there. Then some dry brush will make it pop a little bit more. But yeah, never know. Might take some pictures of dressed up as Cap, holding Mjolnir, once I get my endgame outfit upgraded. But yeah, overall, I'd say I'm pretty happy with Mjolnir. Another good Marvel Legends purchase. Flip that around. Try not to drag it so it keeps on creating awful noise. Oops. But yeah, so you can see the end of it there. But anyways, that was the unboxing of, and my honest review of Mjolnir again. Hindsight, I probably could have asked to make sure that everything was still in the box. But by the sounds of it, this guy that I bought it from just quickly opened it up, saw that it was, still in its original packaging as well, and didn't even think to look for the leather piece. But again, something that minute is not a big deal. Again, it's something that people are saying they've been replacing anyway, so it's probably not that great, not that sturdy. So I'll be adding that to that one. And yeah, so that's my review on that. Something I'm going to throw out there. I've been mentioning it in most of my videos, so soon you'll be seeing a video of a DIY video on how to mold and cast this Captain America helmet. And I'm doing my best, to try to help people out, so they can figure out how to do things on a budget. Because I know as a cosplayer, when I first started, you see a lot of fantastic props and stuff like that out there. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you usually get what you pay for. But when you're starting out and you're excited to get your build done, you don't always have that extra pocket change to get something super nice. So with this, when you see the video, it's going to be a video on how to mold and cast this for less than $100. Obviously, I'll talk about the stages of that. But the exciting thing is that my first raw cast out of the mold, the test cast, I will be giving away for free. Okay, so definitely keep an eye out for that video. It'll be coming out very soon, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. And yeah, so again, if you have any questions, if you have any question about Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, my Marvel Legends Captain America shield, be sure to look for those videos, comment, You know, comment your questions there, comment them here on this video for Mjolnir. And if there's anything, you know, that you'd like to see an honest unboxing or honest review of, let me know. I'll see if I can get my hands on it. Again, no promises. But, you know, I find it fun. You know, I add this stuff to my collection. And if you ever see anything in the background, they're like, hey, what is that? I'll gladly put it in front of the camera and tell you about it. So again, thanks for watching. Likes and subscribes, very much appreciated. I'll be doing more giveaways in the very near future, some big, some small. So if you like my Facebook page, if you like my TikTok, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're pretty much like 3/4 of the way of being entered in for a lot of this free stuff. So just keep an eye out for those videos, and there'll be very specific instructions for the next steps. So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.